3 of our 10 if you guys are meeting. You'll probably see them all kind of at some point. So, Lumos. Good. Hey. Good. That's better. Good. Nope. Good. Good. Nope. Good. Yes. Very good. So let me bring out Evie, who I can tell is already ready to work. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. I know. That was a short session, huh? No. So, good job. So Evie, backstory on her. For those of you that don't know, we breed Bernese Mountain Dogs. And we have seven Bernese Mountain Dogs. 2 litters of puppies at home right now. They're pretty fun. So we're always busy. But Evie is one of our newest girls that we imported from Belgium. So she came all the way from Belgium. We bought from her breeder before, and our last boy from her breeder is like total polar opposite. Loves everybody, Mr. Social. Evie came to us. Took me about a half an hour just to get out of her airline crate. It took her about a month and a half to give me eye contact and to build a relationship with me. She loves dogs, terrified of everything else. Everybody, anything, noises, objects, everything makes her jump. And we started doing this with her, when did I have them come out? I think a month and a month ago or so. And it took her, she fasted herself about 4 days, because she didn't trust me enough to eat out of my hand. She would grab a piece of food and then jump back and try to run away. She was just so darty. And to answer most of you guys probably wondering, was she abused? No, she's not. She was not abused. This is a prime example of a sensitive dog that was born sensitive that didn't get the right amount of socialization that she needed at a young age. A lot of breeders don't know how much work they need to put into their litters of puppies. And so she's just a good example of a dog born sensitive that didn't get any confidence building at a young age and not enough socialization. And so when she left the breeder, she was happy, and then the flight shut her down. That's simple as that. She didn't have the right confidence to go on a flight. And if it was me as a breeder, she's not a dog I would have flown. She's a dog that I would have kept local because I would have recognized that, and I would have said, no, this dog can't fly. It would ruin her. A lot of breeders can't recognize that, and so they just think, oh, this is a happy puppy. They can leave. So luckily she came to me, but I have a lot of work ahead of me with her. To give you guys a good idea, when I first got her, this situation right now, she would be basically trying to melt into the wall. She would be shutting down in the corner, shaking, avoiding eye contact, doing everything she can to get away from a situation like this with a room full of people. But the fact that she's watching you guys and checking in with you guys and paying attention to me every now and then and staying here is huge, because she's a dog that it didn't matter if she was on leash, she would try to choke herself to get away if she wanted to. I mean, that's how scared she was. So food work has been huge for her, because most people with a dog like this would coddle and baby and feel sorry for the dog. And that's going to make her worse. That's going to shut her down, because basically all she sees is these situations that I'm nervous in make you feel uncomfortable, and so I need to feel uncomfortable in those situations. She doesn't see that the reason why I feel uncomfortable is because of how she feels. She just sees when there's people around, you get weak, so I need to be worried too. But if I'm like, nope, you're fine, I have nothing to worry about, I've got everything under control, and you get food in these situations, and these are the only times you get food, you don't get food any other time, then these situations become pretty cool. Now, it's taken her a lot to get to this point, and I'm hoping she'll eat today, because then you're probably the biggest group I've had her be around, but she should. Yes, very good. Good girl. You can tell she's still a little unsure about eating, but she's doing it. And with her, I'm softer and not as loud. With text, I'm going to be, yes, good boy. I'm going to really amp him up. With her, yes. I'm going to be much softer. Good. Good job. Very good. Yes, very good. So even though I've been doing her get past these situations a lot faster. Yes, good. Very good. Good job. And also, side note, before, it took me about a week to be able to pet her head while she was eating. She used to jump away from me. So, this dog has come a long way. And I'm kicking myself because I didn't do any before video of her. He goes, yes, very good. I should have done a lot of before video of her, but I didn't. So, she's a good example of a dog that has, yes, an incredibly low self-esteem, is very soft-insensitive, and everything that I do, I lower down her level. I'm not feeling sorry for her. I'm not babying her. I'm just being softer. Simple as that. Tex is a stubborn, hard-headed, he's a bulldog. So, him, I'm loud with him, and I'm also very firm with him, and, a little bit more forceful with him, whereas Evie, I take my time with. Yes. Good. Very good. And guys, she's only 6 months old. She's still just a baby. She's a big baby. But she's actually almost 7 months old. So, she's got a lot of time. It's just going to take, yes, a lot of patience. But you guys got to see the difference in level of where the dogs are at. Yes. Very good. As I'm feeding her more, she's more willing to give me eye contact, whereas in the beginning she was checking you guys all out and being really concerned about everything with you guys. Yes. As she's going along, she's more willing to check in with me. And that's what I want. I want her to recognize these situations, provide food, and nobody's going to hurt me. Nothing bad is going to happen. Nope. Good. Good. Yes. Very good. And I don't make her chase the food down as much. Are you noticing that too? I still make her come to the food, but it's not quite as much. Good, yes. Good job. So, easy, I think. Does this all make sense to you guys? Yeah?